Hi everyone. Thank you for tuning in again to Sue Girl Fit for Life. This is Janie Robinson Tisdale. In the last episode, I showed you guys how to make Joanna Butwood's breakfast muesli for optimum health. In this episode, I want to introduce you guys to Wanda of Cuppies Essentials, and she's going to share her experience with both Joanna Butwood's breakfast muesli and Girl Fit for Life regimen that I put together, inspired by Joanna Butwood, as well as other alternative therapies. Welcome, Wanda.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming out and spending time with us and sharing your experience with both Girl Fit for Life regimen as well as the Joanna Butwood's breakfast muesli. I do have a couple of questions, or a few questions for you.
Okay.
I was wondering, how long have you been eating Joanna Butwood's famous breakfast muesli?
I've been on the breakfast muesli for about 4 months now.
Wow.
I started off eating it every day.
Okay.
Now I just eat it once a week, just for maintenance, to
Okay.
keep up maintenance. It has benefited me a lot. I suffered from chronic acid reflux, heartburn, this belching kind of thing that was very annoying, just come out of nowhere, uncontrollable belching. And through eating the muesli, within 2 weeks of eating consistently, I noticed a drastic change. No more just annoying belching, heartburn constantly, that had all subsided while eating the breakfast muesli.
Wow, awesome. That's amazing. People take a lot of things, for acid reflux, a lot of drug-related things. People take a lot of drug-related things for acid reflux, and you did it all naturally?
Yes.
That's huge. That's to be commendable.
Yes.
It does require behavioral change. And it starts with nutrition. It starts with putting good fats, carbs, and protein into the body so that it can nourish the body and awaken the body's natural healing mechanism, so that anytime we are confronted with anything, we could overcome it, or have the best opportunity to overcome it naturally by the foods that we put into our system to consume. So congratulations to you.
Thank you for introducing it to me.
Yes, thank you. I'm so happy that everything is working out, and for you to have consumed the breakfast muesli, Wanda, as well as Girl Fit for Life meal plan for the last 4 months is amazing. Yes. So in consuming those two things, or specifically, I'm going to get to the Girl Fit for Life regimen, because I have researched foods for so many years and never really realized the impact that food has on us just from the state that it's in when we consume it, okay? It could be healing, and it can also lead to disease, okay? It can lead to all types of heart problems if it's not consumed in its natural state. It can lead to diabetes, it can lead to cancer, it can lead to gout, just because it's not consumed in its natural state. So a raw diet, putting oils in the context that they need to be placed in, which the breakfast muesli does, flaxseed oil and low-fat cottage cheese or quark. All of it should be organic, cold-pressed, unrefined, virgin. Stick as close to nature as possible. So with that in mind, you mentioned that you're also doing the Girl Fit for Life regimen. This is the Girl Fit for Life regimen. It has some suggestions for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. So what is we know the typical breakfast, what it's like. The typical breakfast is now being done on a weekly basis, okay, and that would consist of Joanna Butler's breakfast muesli.
Yes.
But since now you've cut down to it being on a weekly basis, from the Supergirl menu, what is the typical breakfast that you'll have all the other days?
It will be organic oats. So I do an oatmeal.
Oh, wow.
Again, I will add in fresh fruits. Again, sweeten it with the honey.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I eat in the morning for breakfast. A typical lunch will be, again, fresh fruit, nuts. That's basically what I have. Also consuming organic juice, not from concentrate. So apple juice,
Okay, right.
organic. Lots of water. My goal with water, distilled water that I consume is I try to hit my goal of a gallon.
Oh, wow.
A day. So that's my goal every day is to drink at least a gallon of water, distilled water. Typical dinner. Again, using the Sue Girl Fit for Life menu plan out for you, tell you all the fruits and vegetables that's good for your body, eating fresh fruits, organic. So I tend to spice it up to fit me, my taste buds. And with this, you have a variety of things that you can make some meals out of. So one of my favorite meals to make will be, I call it a quinoa fried rice, but not fried.
Okay.
So I put a lot of vegetables in it. I have carrots, peas, green beans, and I do quinoa, little Bragg's amino acids.
Okay.
And it really reminds you of fried rice, but it's not fried at all. And that's very tasty. I love that.
I want some now.
We will have a video showing you how to make that fried rice coming up.
And I will keep you to that too. Looking
yes.
forward to it.
Oh yes. But the Sue Girl Fit for Life regimen is very good. Is planned out for you. No guessing of what you can and cannot have. It's written right here in the beans, your grains that you can eat that's healthy for you, the oils that you can eat, that you can have that is good for you. It's all planned out right here for you. No guessing. You take your plan with you to the market and get the things that you need.
Awesome. Yes, definitely what I had in mind when I put together the Sue Girl Fit for Life is to have something that was going to be beneficial to everyone. Pretty much doesn't matter, because some people say, oh, I have a sweet tooth. Some people say, oh, I don't like sweet. It's pretty much universal. And it was just from the All Protein Diet Cookbook, as well as other therapies that I have researched through the years and personally tried because of different illnesses that I have encountered myself. And it worked for me. Then I had family members that I also tried it on, and it worked for them. And these were very, very picky eaters, but yet they could eat something on the Sue Girl Fit for Life menu and benefit from it and not complain about it's too this or it's too that, because it worked for them. So yes, with those things in mind, I'm happy that you are definitely taking matters into your own hands in terms of watching what you eat, Wanda, what you put into your body for consumption, and Because the alternative, what is the alternative? The alternative is either, we have good nutrition, foods, carbs, protein, that will do the job in its natural state, or we start to supplement those things in terms of drugs, not just prescription drugs. When something happens, we go over-the-counter medication. It doesn't always have to be going to the doctor, writing a script, over-the-counter. And when you do those things versus a drug, it doesn't matter if it's a prescription or over-the-counter, it breaks down our immune system. We don't want that. We want to flourish. We want to live our best life into our latter years. We don't want to be hooked up to a machine or anything like that. We want to maximize our quality of life.
Yes.
So one last thing I have for you though. Okay, Wanda, I need to know, what is it that you said you drink distilled water?
Yes.
What do you do to relax before you go to bed?
So also in the Sue Girl Fit for Life, it has a nightcap. It relaxes you. You have a good night rest, a peaceful rest. And so that consists of 8 ounces of tart cherry juice, organic, not from concentrate. And you warm that up a little. And then you add in organic lemon juice, a teaspoon. And then I add a little more, than the regimen. I add in 2 teaspoons of brandy, E&J.
Okay.
And I sip that, relax, and calm down, and I go on to La La Land.
All right. Sounds heavenly to me. Okay, so basically, when it's time to relax, you actually relax. You just don't go to sleep. You relax. Because a lot of people go to sleep, but they don't rest. They don't relax. They toss and they turn. They've had 7-8 hours. They get up and it's like they haven't had any rest whatsoever. So this is very relaxing, restful. So I encourage everyone to at least consider changing their diet so that they can do away with a lot of things. If you want a prescription drug, do away with the prescription drug. Do away with the over-counter treatment for whatever illness that's going on. Or for the more serious cases, if you have cancer, diabetes, heart infarction, gout, those things can also be overcome naturally by what you choose to consume. Okay, thank you so very much, Wanda. Thank you so very much. This is Wanda again with Cuppy's Essentials, sharing her personal experience with the Sue Girl Fit for Life, as well as Joanna Butwick Breakfast Muesli. Thank you.
Thank you.